Imagine buying a smartphone. It's designed in one country, built with parts from others, and assembled somewhere else. The money you spend travels the globe, paying designers, factory workers, and miners. This web of money moving between countries is world finance. It's not just numbers on a screen, it's real jobs and real money changing hands every second. World finance is the study of how money is managed globally, covering international investments, trade, and currency exchange. Think of it as the world's economic plumbing, carrying money where it's needed. This system helps businesses grow, countries develop, and lets you buy products from anywhere. Without it, our economic lives would be limited to what we could produce locally. World finance focuses on three things: how money moves between countries, how it's invested, and how risks are managed. For example, a Japanese company building a factory in the US needs to convert currency, borrow internationally, and manage risks. It's a system built on trust, rules, and shared value. World finance isn't just for bankers. It affects the price of your coffee, fuel, and even your pension. Understanding it is the first step to seeing how your life connects to billions of others. Money is always moving, crossing borders in countless ways. When someone sends money home from abroad, that's world finance in action. These remittances add up to billions and support families worldwide. Traveling and exchanging currency? You're part of the foreign exchange market where trillions are traded daily. Companies like Nike operate globally, designing in one country, sourcing materials in another, manufacturing elsewhere, and selling worldwide. Every step involves cross-border payments. Countries are major players too. Governments borrow and lend internationally, funding projects like airports by selling bonds to global investors. Nations trade goods and services, creating massive financial flows. All these movements, remittances, loans, trade, make the world deeply interconnected. A financial problem in one country can ripple across the globe. That's why the health of the global financial system matters to everyone. It's a delicate ecosystem linking people, companies, and governments, offering growth but also risks. Banks are the main gatekeepers of global finance, moving money safely between countries. When a German company buys from Brazil, banks handle the electronic transfer, no suitcases of cash needed. Global banks like HSBC and JP Morgan Chase make these transactions seamless and manage currency risks. Stock markets are where ownership in companies is bought and sold. If you own Apple or Toyota shares, you own a piece of those companies. Stock markets let companies raise money to grow, fueling innovation worldwide. Global trade is the result, goods and services moving across borders, supported by the financial system. Countries specialize in what they do best, trading for what they need, making goods cheaper and more varied. The financial system ensures exporters get paid and importers receive goods. Banks, stock markets, and trade together drive the world economy. When this engine runs smoothly, it creates jobs and raises living standards, but if one part fails, the whole system can slow down, affecting everyone. To keep global finance stable, we need referees. Enter the World Bank and the IMF. Both were created after World War II to promote economic stability and prevent crises. The World Bank fights poverty, lending to developing countries for projects like schools and infrastructure. It offers low-interest loans and expert advice to help economies grow. The IMF, on the other hand, ensures the stability of the international monetary system. It monitors economies and provides emergency loans to countries in crisis, requiring reforms in return. Both organizations have critics, but they're central to preventing local crises from becoming global meltdowns. They provide a safety net and foster cooperation between nations, imperfect but indispensable pillars of the global financial system. World finance isn't just for economists, it shapes your daily life. The price of your breakfast banana or petrol depends on global markets, weather, and exchange rates. Your savings and retirement funds are invested worldwide, so global events affect your financial security. A booming or struggling world economy impacts your job prospects and opportunities. Global trade lets your company sell to more markets, creating jobs and stability. When recession hits, jobs and trade suffer everywhere. Understanding world finance helps you make better decisions and see how you're connected to the world. It's the invisible force shaping your life, your future, and our shared global story.